Welcome to AKA Science. My name is Ryan George.
And I'm Cynthia Bowie, and we're the AKA Science interns for the summer of 2022. In the next 8 videos, we'll be walking through the AKA Science curriculum for 4th through 6th grade students. These videos are meant to be complementary to the teaching guides included in your AKA Science kits. If you would like the activities to be broken down step by step, please refer to those guides. For any outstanding questions, please contact the AKA Science Program Coordinator.
For K through 3 instructors, your curriculum will look slightly different from that of the 4th through 6th grade group. Throughout the video, we will be indicating where your curriculum differs. If the activity is modified, the modification will be indicated within the activity explanation for 4th through 6th. If there is an alternate activity, these will be explained at the end of the video. The video sections will be labeled and timestamps will be included in the description below for your convenience.
Before we begin with Class 1, we have some tips and guidelines for you to make sure that the class sessions go as smoothly as possible.
Please be sure the take-home supply advisories are put into the hands of your students' adults. This makes sure that families are aware that items are coming home with their students so that they can supervise if they are used at home.
Background information for each experiment-based activity is available in your teaching guide. So if you don't have experience with that particular subject, don't worry.
Even if the items are safe to touch and consume in other settings, nothing from the AKA Science kit should go in anyone's mouth, nose, eyes, or ears. Mention to students that if scientists always ate their experiments, they wouldn't have any experiments left.
You don't have to do all of the activities. Each class session is approximately an hour in length, but if your students are really interested in one particular activity and you have run out of time, that's okay. AKA Science curricula are designed to be flexible, so feel free to shorten, lengthen, modify, or skip activities as needed. The supplies in your kit are separated by class session and labeled accordingly. Simply pull the bag with the correct class number. Larger items, however, such as aluminum pans, raw materials, such as lemon juice or sand, and items reused from previous class sessions may be loose in the kit instead of packaged with the correct class number. A list of supplies to be saved and supplies for our students to take home can be found at the end of every class session in your teaching guide. There should be enough supplies for 16 students per activity. If you have fewer than 16 students, only prep one item for the number of students that you have.
You may see black stars listed under activities throughout the teaching guide. These stars indicate activities that are linked to questions on the pre-survey, so we encourage you to emphasize these activities and/or the associated vocabulary words.
And finally, we all make mistakes. A lot of the marvels of modern science were discovered by accident, so assure your students that everything is a learning opportunity in science, even if things don't go how you want or expect them to. Your curriculum offers several discussion questions for when an activity doesn't go the way they had hoped. For more advanced groups, it may even be fruitful to ask or tell them what was supposed to happen and ask them why they think it didn't go that way. That way, they get to share their prior knowledge and practice their reasoning skills.
That's it for tips and guidelines. As always, if you have other questions, please reach out to the AKA Science Program Coordinator.
Thank you.